Hi everyone, welcome to Marika Creations. Today I will share with you some pottery and some painting. You know, I always say that when I introduce myself, I do pottery and painting. So gonna give you both today. So stay tuned for this. So my first creation is inspired by this piece of wall art. My sister-in-law wanted something similar, but not blue. She wants red, black and white colors. I will make a painting as well as some ceramic pieces to go with it. Start off with the painting, and this is a canvas that has already been used. So what I'm doing here is to sketch out the fishes, the shape of them, because I will use plaster to shape my fishes, like you see me do here, just the outlines of them. I will make a total of 5 fishes on this painting. You can see in the corner a picture of the original, my inspiration piece, and what I'm trying to achieve. So I'm putting out strings of this plaster. Very hard to make coils out of it. It's too sticky, but I do my best. And then I go in with this plastic tool and shape it. So almost ready. I'm working on the last fish and the technique gets better and better, I think. Once I'm done with my plaster, I will set it aside to dry, and I will wait until the next day to continue on my creation. And here is me next day, and I'm sanding very carefully just to remove any sharp pieces or big uneven parts. If you're new to my channel, hi! I am Marika, and on this channel I do lots of DIYs, thrift flips, trash to treasure, renovation of my home, some pottery, some painting, anything creative. Please join me, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell and join my YouTube family. Now I'm putting on a base coat, and I have chosen a grey base coat, just mixing some black into my white acrylic paint, because acrylics is what I'm using here. I'm too impatient for oil, so I like it to dry quickly. I applied 2 coats on my canvas. Now I will work on my fishes. As I said earlier, my sister-in-law, she loves red, black and grey, so I will go with these colors and a little bit of white as well. So no blue ocean here. Now I will start with the ocean, the water, and it will be 50 shades of grey here. I want it to look like something is happening, my fishes are escaping. So my vision is these fishes are just escaping from a net. And the ceramic pieces will be in front of these fishes, and they have already escaped. So that's my story. Got to have a story. Now I'm working on the net, and I'm using just a slightly bent twig to mark up the squares of the net. And I do that in black, and then I highlight them with my creamy golden color. And now for the ceramic piece to match, I have already rolled out a slab, and now I am cutting out the shape of my fishes too on this one. And I'm just smoothing the edges, and then I will score the edges as well, just scratch them up a bit and make a coil that I will stick to the edge, so it will look similar to the original and to my painting. And I do that all around the fishes, and in total I will make 3 ceramic pieces similar to this one with 3 fishes and just one fish. Once I have put all my coils in place, I will go with a wooden tool to blend in the coil with the slab, like you see me do here. My piece will look more finished and looking more pretty, but it will also make sure that the coils will not fall off later on in the drying process. After I'm done, I always go in with a wet paintbrush to smooth everything out, to make it look nice and pretty. And then it's just a matter of signing it with my seal there and make a hole so I can put it up on the wall. And now for some other ceramics. I make a circle just with a plate as my template, and I will make a bowl. And what I'm doing here is to mark out 3 equal spaces, and then I make half hearts like you see me do here, not all the way to the center because I want it to stay together. And this is what it should look like. Now I will fold my pieces like you see me do here, so it will look like leaf shapes. So I just score and slip my pieces so they will stick together like you see me do here. To score is to scratch the surface of the clay, and the slip is wet clay that will act as glue. Press them together gently, and then when I'm done, I just go around and smooth all the edges and make sure everything is nice and neat. It could be done right here, it will be a cute little bowl, but I decided to make a foot for my bowl. So I just cut out a strip of clay like that and shape it into a circle, and cut it to size, and slip and score as you do, and put it together to form a circle, and blend the clay, and then I will put it on my piece, mark it, slip and score again always, and then I will make a coil to reinforce the transition between the ball and the foot, and I will put it in place and blend it. Then I will make a smaller coil for the inside of the foot ring. And here are the 2 pieces that I made. For my last project, I have rolled out the slab. Normally I use just 1 wood strip for the thickness of the clay, but for this one I will use 2 wood strips. So I have it rolled out nice, and then I take just an old credit card and smooth the surface. That will compress the clay to prevent it from cracking in the drying process, but it will also result in a very nice and smooth surface to work with, and I do that on both sides. So what I will do here is to create rectangular shaped wall hangings with some wording on them. So I measure out 4 rectangles here. Put the clay that I don't use in a plastic bag for it not to dry. Smooth the edges. I have 2 pieces here, and I will press down these dry grasses into the clay to make a nice texture. And then I will bring out my letters, place them out on my slab here, and here I will write La vie est belle, life is beautiful. Then I will make 1 hole in each of the upper corners of my slab piece to be able to attach a hanger. For my other 2 pieces, I will make these holes with my piercing tool all the way around my slab, or both my slabs. My intention is to put some jute twine around my pieces once they are fired and glazed and everything. Bringing out my letters once more, and here it will say, stop for a moment and listen. Life is so much more. So I will tell you about these 4 slabs. Once they had dried, I picked them up all together and wanted to go to the pottery with them, and all of them broke. What can you do? So I did 2 more, 1 of each. So I have something to show you here. You can see where they ended up. I was able to salvage a couple of pieces. I will show you later on. Now the first bisque firing at 1000 degrees Celsius. And here I am glazing my pieces, and this is the one with the dry grass. So I'm putting on a bronze color that will go into all the texture and the wording and everything. And after I'm done, I will take a wet sponge, not super wet. I have wringed it out, so I will just take away all the glaze that is on the surface. The glaze will remain in the indents. It looks like that, and then I will put a transparent glaze on top of that, and the transparent glaze will transform the bronze color into a green shade. And here I am with another piece, the same bronze glaze. Just dip it in the bucket and shake it a bit to get rid of any excess glaze. Glaze firing at 1230 degrees Celsius. Here I am with my wool art, and I have started to make stitches around the piece with jute twine, those kind of stitches that you see on throw blankets. If you like this video and videos like this, hit that like button and the subscribe button. I am so grateful for your support, and that will enable me to put out more inspirational content. My aim is to post 1 or 2 videos per week. Here I'm taking another piece of jute twine to create a hanger. Let me show you how everything turned out. Here is the wall hanging that I just worked on. Beautiful, I think, with the butterflies. Stop and listen for a moment. Life is so much more. And here is the other one. La vie est belle. And here are the broken pieces that I saved. I figured you can just put them on a tea tray or something for a little bit of decoration. And here are my cute flower balls. They look very, very blue here. They are a mix of green and blue. You can see it better here when I hold it in the light. Beautiful, I think. Here are my creations with the fishes. So tell me, what do you think of my creations today? Do you have a favorite? Let me know in the comments. I just love how those fishes, the 3 there, turned out. It looks like they are on fire. And here are some other pieces that I made at the same time. This teacup, I don't know if I will use it as a teacup or to put candle wax in it and use it as a candle. Let me know what you think. Espresso mugs, plenty of them. This is the smallest mug I make, and this is the largest one, giant one. Beautiful. I have some balls here that I will turn into candles. Be on the lookout for my next video if you want to see how I make my candles. And here are some knobs for chest of drawers or something like that, with water lilies on them. I think they turned out beautiful. See what I can come up with, something to put them on. And here the bronze color, beautiful. If you want more inspiration straight away, just hit that DIY playlist icon appearing on the screen right here. Just click and enjoy. Thank you so very much for watching. See you soon again in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye.